planes get shot at and take damage, so it's like, ugh. Screw it. I can't be arsed. I don't want to deal with it. You're basically just playing a 9 versus 9 tier 10 battle with only tier 10s on hotspot, which is, yeah, it's an okay map. I mean, at least both games I played, I had hotspot clan battles mode with carriers, so it was interesting. But you know, the team spawned death blobs. They're like, yeah, ugh, why bother? Both teams spawned death blobs. Why would you play a carrier with that? I mean, at least people can't fully AA spec, so. But honestly, I don't think it's okay. Two parts of it. Wargaming did an amazing job. Let's get this first thing straight. Wargaming did a beautiful job with the mode. It looks great. The sound effects are good. The ships look beautiful. It's just not World of Warships. You're playing still World of Warships. You're not actually playing Uchu Senkan Yamato Online or something. Does that even exist? I don't know. Well, I should have said I should have said They'll Sue Me Online, because they did that for the little 1st April video, but actually the Uchu Senkan They'll Sue Me. They actually mentioned like some of it. Yeah, Midway, obviously. Not that much AA on their team. We get a DM, we get double shimmy. Do I want to launch Disruptive or do I want to launch? I don't know. Game today in beta. Let's launch Disruptive. Still a pay to lose guy. I mean, I'm checking his stats, he doesn't seem that great. He seems alright. Let's launch Disruptive. Like, I'm not sure it's worth the risk. His fighter control doesn't seem too bad, 40 average in a midway. It's unlikely he's gonna go for me. If you're asking for a truce, that ain't gonna happen. Please don't do that. Troublemaker Crow as well, didn't notice. Pink shimmy. Please don't. It's against game rules. And there you go. This is why I wanted to launch Disruptive, because I might get a chance to catch him off guard like this. This is why I wanted Disruptive launch. I'm actually not sure. It looks like it's the Innenberg. I found someone else. Oh, he doesn't want to give me planes. Got it. I'm actually not sure about this Des Moines. Is he in range for that Des Moines? It's going for the Kiev, but like, do I want to deal with that, or do I want to just try to get myself a free attack as well? Look, his TVs are up there. I don't need the Wait, shit, I didn't really want you going like this, but fine, you move like this. Only one squad expended, that's actually quite nice. I'm actually bleeding planes, that was the wrong button. Maybe they head to the opposite flank. I still have this squad, so... Oh, nice flanking, strangers. That was fucking amazing. What's the chances I get to actually use this squad properly? Not good, in my opinion. I'm not sure about the rest of this shit over here, to be honest. And I've been bleeding my fighters a little bit while he hasn't. Yeah, I figured as much. If I can get a tag on him, I can force myself through, maybe. No, I don't need a UI lag now. Oh, he actually gonna escape from that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's be completely honest with you. You did just give me that counter-strafe opportunity. Thank you. Now, if I can actually get my ship to kind of get away from this stupid-ass shitty blobs, that'd be nice. You go home. Ah, finally. Don't want to cycle my shit. And I'm actually just gonna bait. I'm not gonna strafe you, dude. I'm just gonna sit here and tag. I'm perfectly fine with this shit, dude. I am more than fine with you sitting here and tagging your shit to death. Especially if you're gonna let me do this. Debated, I guess. Ah, for fuck's sake. You didn't actually commit. Debated myself, I suppose. Like, I have to deal with the gearing on top of this, you know? I don't know the fight is available anymore. I have to pull. I know more retarded fucking drop strainers, please. One fire ain't gonna kill him. Ah, he recognized. Damn it. Good dodge. But you're gonna die. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have gotten debated by that. Because now I'm losing time on my cycling. But hopefully the Bama's gonna die. These guys are kind of blobbing it up. There you go. He's dead. So now I need to kill the gearing. He's gonna die, which is awkward. He's gonna attack the other side. I'm calling. He's gonna attack this side. If I get disrupted by the gearing, though, this is gonna be really awkward. Let's land first. Because look, you see, this shit's all online again. This is why I didn't want to delay. This is why I wanted to get my shit online. Let's see if I can bait him into thinking I'm attacking the other side. Shit, I can't. He's attacking. I have to make a force. He's bled though. There you go, the gearing's on my tail now. I actually didn't strafe you, mate. Yes! Die fast. Thank you! I really appreciate you for doing that, dude.
Thank you, Teitoku.
You up, you there, you here, cycled, you down, 5, good. Thanks for screwing up, mate. You should never have taken the straight fight. Oh no, he didn't actually force the turn. Which means he's gonna get away with this most likely. Yeah, you did actually get the force drop, but you die, so it's actually good enough for me. I'll take this. Sorry, Fletcher, I screwed up. My bad. Now we need to hunt this last freaking Yoyang. And sorry I'm not paying attention to chat, gentlemen. And thanks to the raid wasting cards, I didn't notice. I'm a bit busy trying to play my aircraft carrier at the moment, so I'm really sorry for not noticing that. The aircraft under attack, it's you under attack. You know, the carriers on your team. Feels bad, dude. The Fletcher's likely to come under attack next. Rune needs to cap this. Is this guy... Oh, that says a lot. Squad 2, Squad 3, move. Fletcher just died, so it saves me the bother of having to defend that. I don't have much choice. I kind of have to deal with this group. But I'd also rather like to try to get rid of some of the stuff I do over here. I have a free attack! Shit. Well, we're hoping for luck. Please die. Yes! Triplings, thanks for the follow! Yeah, like I thought, he's gonna try to make a force over here. No, I want to in fact send you over here. I need you back. I don't actually care about the stuff over here. It's not that big of a deal. In my opinion, protecting this rune is my utmost priority. So sorry if you want to defend against my strike. I don't care. My strikes are fine. I need to protect this rune. He's our only real chance to win. Yeah, you can have this. He died to your young torps because I couldn't get it on time. I don't want to take a fight over there. Well, one random dive bomber is not going to do anything. How low are you? Not low enough. You don't want to fight this, mate. You're under allied anti-air. Thanks for the follows, guys. I really will check up on this after the game. I'm kind of more intent on trying to win this right now. Yeah, I bloody knew it. Well, he's gonna... His strike management is... I accidentally hit the wrong button. Well, he's not coming for me, so... Fuck it. This is honestly more of a distraction than anything. Like, if it breaches past, I get lucky. Yeah, he's smart about it. Didn't actually get the drop because he did get the strafe off. I was hoping I could preempt him with a quick run, but oh, you're here. I might as well use you. Oh, mein Scheiße! I might have just saved his ass for a bit. Hey, Lamau. Don't want to. No, it's useful. I have no option. I have to force it. I have no option but to force. Because it's too late. Because we had an AFK Turpits. It might just be too late. I have to force. Is he deplaned? I don't think so. One of my squads is out of ammo, but if I can bleed his fighters, it's still good enough for me. There's literally nothing I can do for you, my friend. Like, the best, in my opinion, that I can possibly do for you is actually to try to kill this guy. It is honestly to try to get rid of this guy. This is the best I can do for you. I'm sorry, dude. There's nothing I can do. You're dead. Whoops. I misclicked the squad. Kind of makes my next drop a bit awkward, but... yeah, he's screwed. Awkward drops galore! Yeah, he's fucked. But... I get him, but it's too late. This guy didn't get the cap. It's too late! Nothing I can do about it. I cannot possibly kill the Midway on time. Ship, we're taking whatever he sends at us. We're just gonna have to tank at this point. All my shit's cycling. But he did not strike either, so... what's more important? The force or the... we're playing disruptive. Disruptive opening, we're playing disruptive now. We got one. Needed to go for A, I think. There you go. I have no real option but to chance my RNG with this guy. And hope I can get enough aircraft on that it doesn't just set me on fire and burn me to death, or the enemy Midway kills me afterwards. I have no other option. I have to kill this guy. On top of that, I have to defend. Bit of an early trigger, but it was actually a button misclick, button mash. Sure. Shit, did I really order my ship to turn? Fuck. Okay, we're actually still alive after that. Well, in that case, I did actually order my ship to turn. Oh, holy fuck, what's my RNG against Hindenburgs? Hey, he's sending shit to kill me. Oh, you're dead. Minute and a half. Are we lucky enough, ladies and gentlemen? Are we lucky enough? He's gonna die. He's gonna kill him. There's jack I can do about it. But here's the critical thing. If you die, I still win. You can kill him all you want. Because if he dies up there, I still win. I'm not launching. I'm not getting anything airborne. So, Missouri, are we lucky enough? Do we win? RNG someone. Basically, RNG. Do I win or do I lose? It is all in your hands at this point. Take the shot. Can we hit him? Can we kill him? Turpitz goes down. Nope, it did actually matter. We lose. The shells were about to arrive. I doubt they would have killed him. Two major mistakes. Two major mistakes this game. Two major mistakes. I didn't anticipate him going for him. And I failed one major strafe against him. I get him in the end. That's a bit too on the later end of shit. There's nothing I could have done for him. I had to force him. I had to force the trade on him. There's nothing I could have done to save him. I had to make the choice, and in my opinion, the right thing, kill him. He was gonna die to the stuff in his face. I made a big mistake in turning from the Hindenburg. I didn't notice. He could have killed me. He honestly should have killed me. I was showing starboard though, which is the weaker side. I was showing starboard, so it's my weaker side, but he realized I was turning. Ah, you're the Hindenburg, right? Yeah. I made a mistake on turning on you. But he didn't have defensive, so he was screwed. But at that point it was too late. I couldn't get him. It was all down. It was all in the hands of him. If he had been if I had been more aggressive on spotting you, Wraith, maybe he would have been more comfortable pushing you. We needed him to push into C, lock it down enough, and me to kill you. Exactly. The moment this rune died, I forgot about it. The moment he failed to get A and died, this game was stuffed. I couldn't deal with him. I couldn't protect him. I knew I needed to protect him, which meant I failed to protect him. I failed to protect him because I was more important, in my opinion, to keep him alive. Good night, J-Spec. I guess you left on quite a good game to end it on. It was she. I don't know. The he, she attack helicopter or carrier. Bloody hell, who knows? It's 2018. If I'm not offending someone, I'm doing something wrong. You'll notice that the shimmy rule holds. I guess, the shimmy rule holds, the shimmy rule holds. Fine. Ugh. Hey Marv, now let me actually catch up on all the stuff I missed in the middle of playing against my opponent aircraft carrier here. He definitely didn't handle himself badly, but if he's here... Oh, Fatu Muhammad, who's that? But basically, the major issue for him was he was too predictable. Like, if you're watching this, mate, you're good. That's actually your downfall. In this case, you're good. That was your downfall. Because I could counter you because I knew what you were... I basically knew what your every move was. Almost. It was a really nice... Yakutka about. Hey, dude. Girl, guy... There you go, someone said it. Shit, I'm a girl, guy in real life. In which case I'm a girl, right? But yeah. Let me see. Cardboard Cardigan... Ashley, aka Ashley. Thanks for the follow. Red Devil, Chiplinks, Conian, Xmarliezga. Thanks for the follow, guys. Hobasham, I think that was 40 minutes earlier, so I probably called it. And of course, I think I noticed it. WizDcast, thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a great stream over there with WizDcast. Yeah, you're not trolling. Confusing with the trolling names. Yeah, hey Nico. On Twitch, there's only Grill. I know, right? Ah, screw it. Do I want to play this game? My Midway seems... Oh, reminds me. I probably should give you a compliment. And I should also give the Hindenburg a compliment, even though I ended up killing him in the end. He stayed alive long enough to go do some good job, do some good work. Gonna give this division a compliment for trying. Although in the end, I did sacrifice you to try to get this guy down to trade. Trade what? You got traded by everything else. I tried to trade for that, and you actually played a strike for it. And you, unfortunately, if you'd been a bit more aggressive in the end, and of course before I forget, because I know I did, I should also report this stupid ass Turpets on my team. Damn it. Who knows, he might have crashed, or he just left, who knows, sod it. Cardboard Cardigan, he was gonna win anyways. 99% of the times he would have won anyways, because enemy carrier was showing starboard side, which is the weaker. It's actually the weaker side. Yeah, starboard is the weaker side. It was the side I showed to the Hindenburg as well. It's for those that don't know. Midway armor is weaker on starboard because of weight. They had more armor on the port side because of the weight distribution. You can see the island and you know the ship and the island, right? So this was kept there for, you know, the armor was there. It wasn't so much, you know, oh, we want to have additional armor. It's the most important thing to protect. No, it's actually because of the fact that the ship was starboard heavy, starboard list, so additional armor to counter that. I see. Right, rip. Oh well, screw the Midway. I think we've done with this tonight. I mean, I don't mind playing carriers, but... No, I honestly should not have won that Snowfit deck. Even with the Turpets, I should not have won that. These guys tried, but the last shot was down to RNG. But we basically, once this guy died, we had basically lost. In all honesty, because I couldn't kill your rune because I decided to try to bait you into flying to the eastern side of the map. Because we lost the rune and I couldn't kill this guy on time, we lost. But anyways, the VOD is there. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. You can watch exactly what I did. You can watch the moves and whatnot. In fact, what time is it? It's almost midnight, so how long have I been streaming for? Like 2 hours? I've been streaming for 2 hours. If you want, Snowfit, I can actually go over the game right now. I can go over the game if you want it. But I mean, depends on what the rest of the chat wants. If you guys want to rewatch this honestly pretty solid game, or if you want me to suffer more in random battles, because today's been bloody horrible. Chat, you go ahead and tell me. What do you guys want? I'm guessing Fada's not online now, so you're not going to get CV gameplay from him. Alright, let's go over the VOD then. Who cares about what chat wants? You're the stream. In that case, I mean, some people are saying so. Yeah, go for it. Learning is good. So let's do that. All in anti-air. It's my opening video. Let me turn my normal music off and buff this up a little bit. It's gonna be at the end here. Oh, I've stay hydrated, but I should probably go get myself some drink. I was doomed to lose. Raid we. Okay, it's more like here then. I'm gonna be talking a lot, so I'm gonna go get some water. Thanks, stay hydrated, bot. Yeah, we music. You know what? It's that time of the stream, actually. It's that time of the stream. Let's do it. Usually, if I have my hair tied, somewhere at the end of the stream, I always loosen it. I always untie it. There you go. Loose head strangers. Marvin's here as well, so he probably appreciates this, right? Looks a bit like a mess. It's a bit of a mess when I do it like this. If I put the Kataragi ponytail, I like just call it with the this ribbon as well. It gets a bit of a mess when I loosen it. But sod it, we're getting some water. So, how many people have said it's a trap in chat already? Let's see. Look at the goddamn beautiful hair. Yeah, I like my hair, you know? It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I've been growing it for quite a while, so my head's stuck on. Hair stream again, it's happening. Sorry, guys. I always do it, though. German torps. Oh yeah, after I failed to torp in Iowa to death in the face. Real, I wish. Come on, strangers. Select the Midway already and click in. There you go. You know, since it's a carrier, like, let's actually swing the chair around. Potato, huh? Swing the deck around so we can watch the replay together with Tilly. Latest sub Hecos. Must have missed that. Reaper Prime, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Screw the space maps, they're annoying. Oh yes, me win. I get the game like 2:30, so let's get to here. Playing still World of Warships, you're not actually playing on Yamato Online or something. Does that even exist? I don't know. No, I haven't rebought the Yamato F right off. Online, because they did that for the little 1st April video, but actually, Utru Senkan Del Sumi. There you go, straight. It's much better. Like some of it. Midway, obviously. Not that much AA. Oh, shut up, shit armor. Double shimmy. Do I want to watch Best Twitch fails of April. F right off, dude. I've done this quite a few times with my with this chair, so I hope it holds, right? I just want to watch it together with Sui, right? Streamception! Oh, I heard you guys like streaming, so here I have a stream for your stream! Ladies and gentlemen, stream for your stream! Anyways, while you're fumbling around, bitching about getting matched against me... Alright, you know what, I'm gonna pause it... Love you too, Asfield. I'm gonna pause the video whenever I, myself, want to talk over the replay. So you'll be hearing the original commentary, and then if I have any comments to something, I'll commentate it on it like this. There's in this situation, there's basically there's 2 types of launchers for the Midway, 3 types of launchers for the Hakuryu. There's the disruptive, and there's the aggressive, right? You don't want to be doing like snipes and whatnot. I don't count them, but disruptive is fighters first. I want to disrupt your opening. Granted, you were busy typing. If you're still here, it's no fine. You know, if I wanted to disrupt your opening instead, so basically I'm taking the risk, because I've got 4 destroyers, so you've got 3, right? I'm taking the risk that you get an attack off, and I'm forcing my way through to try to stop you from making your first move, and then follow up with my attack. Still a pay to lose guy. I mean, I'm checking his stats, he doesn't seem that great. And when I say that, I mean, I'm talking, you know, comparing you to people like, you know, within your clan, people like Quirt. I feel bad for Quirt. I really feel bad for Quirt. Because he plays on a goddamn potato. But I don't mean it as you're worse than average. I mean you're worse than the top level players in your clan. No offense, man. It's alright. That's not disruptive. Like, yeah, but you're still the same community, so I count you as the same community. I'm not sure it's worth the risk. His fighter control doesn't seem too bad. 40 average in the Midway. Which is what I was counting on. Streamer comment. It's unlikely he's gonna go for me. If you're asking for a truce, switch. Why? Oh, okay. I never know if people joke. I never know if people joke about that or not. Streamer comment. Oh, Troublemaker Crow as well. Didn't notice. I'm pretty sure I noticed. It didn't say it. Pink Shimmy. I think it's Google Chrome actually. A comment here as well. Please don't. It's against game rules. And it is against game rules to kill yourself. Here. I literally went up to the stats and just checked them. And I said, okay, top kill ships, carriers, so must have some experience with carriers. A lot of games in carriers, quite a few in battleships as well. And I flicked down, okay, I went Midway. Alright, this is the interesting start, this is what I want. So I went, okay, that's not super high damage-wise. I mean, granted, you've got 54 games, so, oops. 54 games in it, so I don't actually know when you've been playing it, but, you know, when I see 3-0 as second top ship, it kind of, like, triggers something in my mind to think, alright, he might be good at countering inexperienced players, but not necessarily so much at countering someone who's going to be intending to counter him, right? So if people are just lining up things for you to strafe, then of course it's going to be super easy for you to strafe them. But I'm going to do my best throughout the game to avoid giving you that for free, right? Yeah, let's see the Ramza. So, this is okay. It's not super great, but it's okay. This is not bad. This is actually pretty hard. This is pretty decent, so I'm assuming you're putting more focus in your fighters. But, you know, again, damage and kills win games. Damage and kills win games. Not dying wins games. That's why I lost this one. If I didn't die like a complete moron, I would have won that one. So, yes. But this is not bad. This literally doesn't matter at all. So let's get back to the game. There you go. This is why I wanted to launch Disruptive, because I might get a chance to catch him off guard like this. Streamer comment, that's the Disruptive launch. Fighters up. You weren't actually pressing the attack, so I actually get away with this. You could have had your torpedo bombers up there, but of course, my torpedo bombers will arrive at the moment that you get your torpedo bombers in a position to attack, because torpedo bombers do 136 knots, fighters do 180 or 181. So obviously I'll be able to get my stuff there on time, and as you can see, you're busy typing, so it kind of goes even more into my favor than it probably should. Hey, Nikos. And I guess, you know, the joking, it's time to stop joking because the battle's starting now. I spot Yo-Yo Young, and I'm going to send my second fighter to Disruptive launch. I'm actually not sure. It looks like it's the Hindenburg. I found someone else. That was me figuring out who was attacking my planes. Snowfire, that's the worst thing you want to do. You want to be aggressive. You want to put me on the back. You want to put me on the back foot. That's why I launched my fighters first, to put you on the back foot at the start. He doesn't want to give me planes. Got it. Now I see both your fighters here. I don't really want to tangle with them. Yo-Yang turns A on. I'm going to lose the fight. My Des Moines not in range. I'm actually not sure about this Des Moines. And then I see you start fighting towards west. Kiev spots it. I know your torpedo bomb was somewhere behind there, but Kiev's not that important. Granted, the cap's still, but... And this is an uncomfortable position to sit in, so... Going for the Kiev, but like... Do I want to deal with that? Or do I want to just try to get myself a free attack as well? Look, his TPs are up there. I don't need the... I launched my dive bombers, you can see there, as border patrols, one here, but I said at the start, there's no way you're going to try to attack me at the start, so those were really just wasted. And of course, Twitch breaks again. There you go. I do commit my Thermo 2 to try to retreat past strafe you, but I don't get away with it. You wipe the Kiev. But I'm, of course... I didn't really want you going like this. Obviously, I'm also getting a free attack here. Move like this. Boop! Only one squad expended. That's actually quite nice. Granted, the shimmy might have killed him, but I wanted to make sure, because your fighters aren't there, I want to get an attack off, and I did. Bit of a wasted drop. I could have saved this. Okay, I couldn't have used it for anything else, because my planes were there. That is fucking 10 ships in one square, so forget it. That was about the best I could have done. I'm actually bleeding planes. That was the wrong button. That was a misclick. They head to the opposite flank. At this point, I figured you're going to attack my key. If he's probably been spotted by the Yueyang crossing. Key camo isn't the world's best. He probably fired his guns at the spotted stuff, so you probably knew he was there. So I'm chancing that you're going to attack that because he's the most exposed, because you don't want to be tangling with that now, do you? Twitch! Beta! Squad, so... And this is me being a complete moron. Hey, let's just drop the bombs in the middle of nowhere like a complete moron. But just like my initial dive bomb, my initial strafe on your dive bombers, you miss your strafe, so I get away with it. What's the chances I get to actually use this squad properly? I'm just thinking to myself, that's Torpedo Bomber Squadron is being useless right now. It's not doing anything. Not good, in my opinion. Now, me sending my planes there is really just trying to put you on the back foot. My planes have bled, but I want to stop you from doing something. I want to keep you aware of my fighters and that I'm constantly aware of you. I'm not sure about the rest of this shit over here, to be honest. And I've been bleeding my fighters a little bit while he hasn't. Now I'm contemplating, you're definitely lining up for the key. So I want to try to deploy to the west. You want to hit my isolated key, I want to hit your Alabama. And there you go, Torpedo Bomber spotted. The move was rather obvious. You don't want to attack my blob, I don't want to attack your blob, it's bloody obvious. Any carrier player that has half a thought is going to go, oh, hey, look, what can I attack? Launch ship or blob? Launch ship or blob? This one is obvious, and equally, my attempt on the Alabama was also rather obvious. I don't think there's much for both to do. So at this point, you have most of the advantages because you have more fighters. I've lost 2 on this squadron to Yueyang AA and maybe the Hindenburg, I'm not sure. But I've lost 2 fighters, you have the advantages. You just need to make sure you do not get into the keys AA and you do not strafe. Because whoever strafes first loses. In a top carrier player game, whoever strafes first loses, and you're about to find out why. If I can get a tag on him, I can force myself through, maybe. And that's me thinking, maybe I can force counter-strafes on you. Yes, I know, Kunian, but those people don't get into Wargaming pay-to-win community without further ado. No, I don't. So at this point, I'm upping the stakes. I'm bringing my torpedo bomber here, so I want to make it clear that I'm going for your Alabama. So you've got your torpedo bombers here, I've got mine here, and I'm hoping that you make some strafe. Now, I'm hoping I'm hoping to get you to miss strafe, because that torpedo bomber is bait. If I free kill your fighters, I can dive bomb the Alabama, set them on fire, damage on, flooding, damage over time, the usual stuff. I have all the time in the world. Granted, you'll have all the time in the world to make your next attack, because it's also with the dive bombers. So if I screw up, I lose the key, or he loses a lot of health. If I succeed, I can somewhat defend the key and kill your Alabama. Well, obviously we know what happened, but let's play the film and see what happens. Don't need a UI lag now. I love UI lag. Whoops, I can't point in the stream. That was the most retarded strafe I should never have attempted to commit it, but I get you to strafe out because you want to try to strafe there, and I wanted to try to counter you with a kind of side strafe, so I get a little bit lucky that it failed. Now watch what I do. Is there a way to play this in slow-mo? There is. Let's play on 0.75. 3, place counter-strafe. 2, continue going. 2, I want to get 2 out of the way. And watch, counter-strafing off. Oh my god. And it does... I'm a little bit late on it, and you actually got your fighter away, so you kind of strafed there a little bit early. But you attempt to re-strafe. You should have... At this point, this squadron here was most likely screwed. The question is, how much can you trade it for? You also pick up 1 plane in the strafe there. Can I escape from that? And watch the tag. I could have used number 2 to strafe down, but normally I use the tagging squad for the purpose. Watch. 2, disengage, intercept second squad. 3, select and stay on tag. 2, this fighter fails to kill, and if I don't click, I make a mistake. I should be clicking here. I should be clicking a little bit further down so I can ensure I stay on the strafe. But watch what I do. This is a counter-strafe. It fails to commit. It fails to commit, but the recommit occurs. That's a spot of luck for me. I click perfectly and the recommit occurs. You put the fire down there, it's gonna overstrafe. And free squad. Free squad kill. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, squad wipe. And the keys kill the other squadron. Most of my shit's on decent ammo. Your fighters are done, your Alabama's fucked. But let's be completely honest with you. I just wanted to watch that in slow-mo. You did just give me that counter-strafe opportunity. Thank you. And exactly, you just gave me the counter-strafe opportunity. So I can actually get my ship to kind of get away from this stupid-ass shitty block. And I thought the UI misclicked there. Finally. That's the gearing. I'm gonna leave him be. I don't care too much about him right now. I want to cycle my shit. Now, at this point, I have 2 options. I want to kill this so I can force an attack, which means, unfortunately, I can't kill the gearing right now. I'll have to come back to him later. Was it a mistake? I don't know. I honestly think it isn't a mistake. I think killing the Alabama is more useful for 2 reasons. 1, his AA will focus my torpedo bombers, not the fighter, which means I can deal with your stuff. 2, I can kill him, which means he's not going to be attacking him. I can maybe spot gearing torpedoes. Wow, I hope you've written it out. I mean, the video's here. I'll probably post this on YouTube. Maybe even with a post-battle analysis, who knows? But we'll see. I'll probably be posting on YouTube. And I'm actually just going to bait. I'm only click fighting here. I do not intend to strafe. I'm actually just going to bait. I'm not going to. There you go, you see? I'm just going to attack. I'm perfectly fine with this shit, dude. You should have tried to pull towards the Alabama, because maybe I could have strafed my own stuff away. More than fine with it sitting here and tagging. And now, I'm going to make it look like I'm attacking the Alabama. This is important. I make it look like I'm attacking the Alabama, so you stop focusing on your torpedo bombers, so I can do this. Especially if you're gonna let me do this. You didn't notice it. I'm about to fuck up my attack on the Alabama, because I think he's gone fucking AFK. And then 2 F retreat, and I click F to retreat too early. It's actually to save a second, but... For fuck's sake, he didn't actually commit. 5 wasn't stacked, 4 drops, so due to AA bleed, I'm now forced to readjust. 5 is going down, but he's an away-turning moron, so he's gonna take a few of these. My fighters are all out of ammo. This fighter ain't gonna achieve anything, but it can still threaten you. On top of this, you know? I don't know the fighters that... I should have cycled, I should never have dawdled. This is the first major mistake of the game I make. Available anymore? I have to pull. I screwed the Young drop, I'm not gonna screw this one. One fire ain't gonna kill him. Alright, an extra fire. He's screwed. You pay attention to this one. Damn it. I should not have done this. I should have just ignored the plane and flown it back home to land. Good dodge. But you're gonna die. So I still get the better end of the trade. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have gotten debated by that. Because now I'm losing time on my cycling. And you hear me bitching about it there. But hopefully the Bama's gonna die. These guys are kind of blobbing it up. There you go. He's dead. So now I need to kill the gearing. He's gonna die, which is awkward. He's gonna attack the other side. I'm calling. He's gonna attack the other side. That's me figuring out what you want to do. And the reason I say you're gonna attack the other side is because I just attacked this, you just attacked this. There's a chance. I'm basically taking the bet. It's mind game. It's all mind games at this point. I'm taking the bet that you're going to hit something on the other side. You have a shimmy in the cap circle. You have another shimmy over there that you probably have an ideas over there. Or maybe your team's bitching about it, spamming the fuck out of it with pings. I don't know. But I'm taking the chance that you're going to try to attack the other side now. Whether it pays off or not, who knows. So I'm trying to move my stuff to the other side now. If I get disrupted by the gearing, though, this is going to be really awkward. Reason, because your team's going to shoot at me the moment I get spotted. I don't want to lose damage. I might need it later. let's land first. Because look, you see, this shit's all online again. This is why I didn't want to delay. This is why I wanted to get my shit online. That's why I wanted to cycle. But it turns out I misjudged you. You're going for the western side again. Let's see if I can bait him into thinking I'm attacking the other side. Again, that's me trying to play mind games with you, because at this point I've confirmed you're a good player. You know what you're doing. You know the basics. You know how to play the game. You know how strafing works, how a drop works. So now it's a matter of me trying to outplay you. That's my goal at this point, to try to outplay you, to have a chance of staying in the game, because right now we are losing. Shit, I can't. He's attacking. I have to make a force. When I say force here, I mean I want to get a tag on your fighter to try to, again, you're going to want to kill my fighter by doing the disengage strafe on top. I want to kill the straw disengaging, right? So if this one, let's say I tag here, right? This one goes south, this squadron goes in here. Basically, you go south, I kill your squad, this strafes the void, I tag onto your squadron, I win. Because that's one squadron for one free kill and an equal trade afterwards. Who cares about my fighter? Doesn't matter. Fled though. So now I'm just being disruptive. I'm trying to make it difficult for you to attack this Fletcher. Buy time for my second fighter, which is still delayed. And that's a gearing spotting me, so I don't want to sail towards them. Now, I could maybe have strafed. It seemed like your fighters weren't really interested in committing, so I'm just going to sit here and tag on this plane. It's fine for me, because it destacks. It destacks your torpedo bomber attack, so either you're waiting 2 minutes for this squadron that we've got over here to go back up your ship, which is probably up here by now, to cycle, and then both of yours to hit them again, by which time my fighters are airborne. Maybe I'll have killed your fighters, you get delayed. That's my thought right now. So I'm just going to sit and attack this. My goal is only to panic. Because a panic drop, if the Fletcher takes it, bloody hell needs to pay attention. And again, you think I'm going to strafe. I don't intend to. I'm just going to sit the tag here. It's too late to strafe now. And I'm expecting you to strafe. I'm expecting you to strafe me. I'm expecting you to sacrifice your torpedo bomber. I want to take the counter-strafe off you. And I get lucky. You don't kill anything. You put it too early. I get lucky. You don't kill anything. And bye. Almost. Good enough. Now this is actually awkward, because I need to kill this squadron without being forced to disengage strafe, and then counter-strafe that. Die fast. I get lucky. To an extent. You're panicked, so you have less damage output, you've got less health, your plane will die faster. Now it's immediately towards your squadron, and oh dear, you didn't want to fight it. You should have. In hindsight, you should have fought it. Or actually, in hindsight, you should have tried to dodge. Because, if you fight it, your second squadron might be able to come in here. But you actually don't pay attention. And I instantly strafe on top. Thank you. I really appreciate you for doing that, dude. By squadron, I can attack the gearing in peace. That's my first comeback. This is my first chance to come back into the game. Because, the Sturpin's been AFK the entire game. Our guys on the back foot, your team's bobbing through. We don't have A. Key died to... I think the key died to the... I actually don't remember who killed the key. Screw it. I need to kill this guy. You up, you there, you here, cycled, you down, 5, good. Thanks for screwing up, mate. You should never have taken the straight fight. That's of course a stream. You should not have taken the fight. You should have just click fought the fighter to death. Because then I can do nothing about it. If I disengage strafe, you counter strafe, you get a free squad kill. So the best thing I can do there, lose a squadron, tough luck. But I get lucky, you decide to try to play the strafing game on me, I will always win that. I'm the one who invented these unique strafing mechanics together with data. Unless you practice them super good, chances are I will always win such a fight. I spent a lot of time practicing this, testing this. That second one is stupid, and I've misread the gearing's turning pattern. The gearing actually recognizes what I'm doing here. I was hoping he'd full hard in-turn. If he full hard in-turn, he dies. He actually makes the right choice. Watch him. Watch him on the map. You might not see it properly, but he just turned to starboard. He just turned to starboard and he dodged my second squad. He forced the turn, which means he's gonna get away with this most likely. Well done to the gearing. I did not deserve to kill him. I should have properly swung the second squad around and dropped him like this. Like I would have had him. But my dive bomber's here. I got nothing better to do. This fighter over there is just paying passive attention, trying to keep it near your Fletcher because you're not what. It's highly unlikely you're watching what I'm doing over here. Chances are you're trying to line up the Fletcher. I screw up, I fuck up, I'm not paying attention enough, I'm busy trying to attack this guy, my mental capacity is not there. You could have, you had free attack on this guy, but hopefully the Fletcher's turning and weaving and trying to make your life as hard as possible. Yeah, you did actually get force. Thankfully, I get away with it. Drop, but you die, so it's actually good enough for me. I'll take this. And I get super lucky. I screwed up. Super lucky. Double hit, double fire. Giving goes down. Super lucky. My bad. Now we need to hunt this last freaking Yoyang. And sorry I'm not paying attention to chat, gentlemen. And thanks to the raid wasting cards, I didn't notice. I'm a bit busy trying to play my aircraft carrier at the moment, so I'm really sorry for not noticing that. Somewhere around here in chat. Somewhere around there in chat there's a raid, and I didn't notice it because I'm too busy paying attention. On your team feels bad then. The Fletcher's likely to come under attack next. Rune needs to cap this. Is this guy? Oh, that says a lot. Squad 2, Squad 3, move. Fletcher just died, so it says. At this point, I'm not sure what I want to do, and I'm not sure what you're going to do. But my utmost priority is to keep that rune alive. That rune needs to cap A, and I'm about to make my second big mistake. The bother of having to defend that. I don't have much choice. I kind of have to deal with this group. I recognize the true threat. I recognize the true importance to winning the game. I don't act on it. But I'd also rather like to try to get rid of some of the stuff I do over here. I'm following on a Counter-strafe video on stream after having alerted me to come. Yeah, that's a serious inception there, but I get lucky, I capture your young, low HP. I shouldn't have any planes over here. I should have one fighter squad and that's it. My priority should be attack the Chapai Maru in the middle. That's what I should be doing. If I killed them early, I could have won the game. I have a free attack! Shit. No option, I'm dropping. Well, we're hoping for luck. Please die. I get lucky, he dies. Yes! I don't go looking for his torch though. Yeah, like I thought, he's gonna try to make a force over here. No, I want to in fact send you over here. Well, that's what a counter-strafe is, Mark. It is a strafe in a strafe. Basically, strafeception right there. Oh, I heard you like strafing, so I'm gonna exit strafe on top of your exit strafe. Here, have an extra strafing for your strafing. I like singing this song. And that's just, the delay is because this is how I run my audio settings, so that's why it's delayed. I don't actually care about the stuff over here. It's not that big of a deal. In my opinion, protecting this rune is my utmost priority. So sorry if you want to defend against my strike. I don't care. My strikes are fine. I need to protect this rune. He's our only real chance to win. I've recognized the thing I need to protect. I failed to recognize what to do. So at this point, you get the better of me. I'm setting my strike planes. It's a complete force. I actually don't get anything out of it. You also get to kill my Kerfer. So this is 40 chess that doesn't go in my favor. It goes in your favor. But it doesn't matter. The Kerfer is kind of sacrificial. He's not the relevant point here. He's not the important thing here. What's important is this guy. He needs to get the cap. And these torpedo bombers should have been forcing attacks here. I should be throwing away my fighters to occupy your fighters, kill your fighters, and kill that rune or Chapayev. I should be killing the group in the middle, and at this point, I threw any chance of our team to win out the window. I threw it all away right here. I made the right recognition earlier. I don't act on it. At this point, I lost the game. Yeah, you can have this. No, key dies now. To your young torps, because I couldn't get it on time. I don't want to take a fight over there. What I could have done was get one torpedo bomber here, thrown it up the border, attack one torpedo bomber, following my dive bomber, and sending both my fighters here in the middle to intercept your shit. That's the right thing to do with this. That's the best way to salvage your shit over here. Well, one random dive bomber is not going to do anything. How low are you? Not low enough. I get the tag here, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to keep this tag because of the LSS, but you do. You made the right choice. You make the absolute right choice. You don't disengage off it. You're under allied anti-air. So I'm going to win this fight. But you made the right choice. You bleed me. You bleed my fighters as much as possible. That's the absolute right choice to make. I really will check up on this after the game. I'm kind of more intent on trying to win this right now. Sasuke kills the Chappa. I should have killed the Rune at this point. Yeah, I bloody knew it. Well, he's gonna... His strike management... Now, I'm a bit talkative at this point. I am paying attention to my torpedo bombers, don't worry. There's a reason why you... I'm fine with this, because your fighters are between my ship and them. I don't have evasive maneuvers. What should I do? 3, 2, F to retreat. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I also hit my T button, though. But I F to retreat to pull him back towards my ship. Well, he's not coming for me, so... I also cycle the guns. I might need the defensive later. Fuck it. Trying to micro my shit here, just based on the map. Lucky double fire. Distraction than anything. The distraction obviously isn't going to work because you're killing the Kerr first, and that's kind of unfortunate, but I don't think he had that much health, and he's probably going to die anyways because he's in an awkward position, but I could have maybe delayed him, maybe he would have done a bit more damage, maybe he could have killed something else, who knows. Not so much, it is a fat finger's moment. I was more trying to desperately mash the F button to get the plane to fly where I want, instead of having to use a mouse cursor and my broken mouse to try to get the plane to do what I want. Like, if it reaches past, I get lucky. Bit of a beta strafe there. And yeah, you get the tag there. And you actually go for the strafe there. I failed to recognize the pathing of it. I should have dropped this squadron right here. I would have gotten away with it. But I get greedy. A lot of combined anti-air. And I don't even get the drop. So I got way too greedy there. And that single torp's not going to do anything. I could preempt it with a quick drop, quick run, but... And this is why I should have killed the rune. If I killed this rune, I could have had a chance. You're here. Because this shit is not in a position to engage that. They still had to engage that. If I killed this rune, he would have been safe. He would have capped. My fighters would have been here. We would have had this cap. We wouldn't be bleeding. We had a chance. Might as well use you. I failed to do it. Now this is the point where I'm not going to explain to you shit in battle. I'm playing a game. I'm trying to win. I don't care. You can come get the answers here. Yeah, I had the caps lock on, so I don't want to give all caps. Oh my Scheiße! I get lucky, Rude's screwed, but took me way too long. I just saved his ass for a bit. Yeah, I might have saved his ass for a bit, but it's too long. The explanation behind it, I think I told you already. It's because you're a good player. You have a fixed routine that you do. You want to strafe me. You want to use your strafe. I'm waiting for you. I'm baiting you, and I get away with it because you fall into my hands. If I can explain it like that. Hey, Lamau. Hey, I get my Kraken at least. There's a lull in the combat, there's nothing to do, so here we go. I'm actually not sure I talked much. No, it's useful. I have no option. I'm running out of time. I wanted to cycle, I couldn't cycle. I can't cycle this plane. It's out of ammo, it's useless, but you don't know it's out of ammo. You should know it's out of ammo though, but you don't. I have to force it. I have no option but to force. Because it's too late. Because we had an AFK Turpits. It might just be too late. I have to force. There you go. You're spotting the rune. I didn't kill the rune on time, and it's all about the snowball out of my hands. Where should I? It's. It's not the way I'm thinking of. Okay. There's no way you're deplaying the fighters at this point. You haven't bled that many. One of my squads is out of ammo, but if I can bleed his fighters, it's still good enough for me. Because you probably don't know it's out of ammo. There's literally nothing I can do for you, my friend. Can't do anything for Troublemaker, he's fucked. Like, the best, in my opinion, that I can possibly do for you is actually to try to kill this guy. I'm actually fine with just click fighting there.
Try to get rid of this guy. This is the best I can do for you. I'm sorry, dude.
You should not have wasted your striking on Troublemaker. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die anyways.
There's nothing I can do. You're dead. Whoops.
I misclick. I thought I had the right select squadron selected. I was trying to get another counter-strafe on you, but I wasn't paying attention. So you get that squad. Yeah, D-play Midway might soon be a thing, but Lions, this guy's damage control party.
My next drop a bit awkward, but
I'm literally just hoping for luck at this point. But super important, Troublemaker gets a ram off. We might still have a chance. Maybe if the Tuppence was not AFK, but he would have just died earlier, and I don't think it would have mattered. Flooding up, this is important. Now I'm not sure if you're realizing that I'm just forcing awkward-looking drops.
Galore. Yeah, he's fucked.
I get your battleship at least, and your fighter pulls away. That's fine. Nothing I can do for the Missouri. He's kind of in an awkward position.
I get it.
But again, I failed to protect the rune. I failed to kill the enemy rune. We're gonna lose. That was my only chance to win.
But it's too late. This guy didn't get the cap. It's too late. Nothing I can do about it. I cannot possibly kill the Midway on time.
Because defensive AA. So in the hopes of killing the Midway on time, and this is where the Missouri makes a small miscalculation. The Missouri should be heading here and straight in there to intercept you in the carrier. What's not a rune? The rune over here. The rune that our rune that died. Our rune that died. I failed to protect our rune that died in A. We failed to get the cap. So this is a cap that's ticking in your favor. And he can't go to A. He misjudges this. He should not be heading A. He should be heading here. If he'd been pushing straight in here, I kill the Hindenburg. I'm just hoping a lie. Kill the rune. Okay, then I'm talking out of my ass because I'm tired. You get my point. They killed, as in past tense, they killed our rune. And he needs this. What I meant is this cap. I should have specified he needed to push this, but it's at this point kind of on the later end.
We're taking whatever he sends at us. We're just gonna have to tank at this point.
That's the Hindenburg. I have to tank the Hindenburg.
How much it's cycling?
Next big question for me. What's your cycle times? What's my cycle times? What's more important, defending the Missouri or pushing attacks in the Hindenburg? I need to force you to make your fighters move to the Missouri so I can strike the Missouri. I need you to move your fighters to the Missouri to stop my fighters, and then I need you to be using your strike against the Missouri, not me or the Turpet, which actually happens in this case. That way I can attack your Hindenburg for free. That's my hope. And I'm also hoping you're getting mentally tired of the game and you just want it to end so I can get away with some more sloppy moves on your end. You already saw some sloppy moves on mine.
But he did not strike either, so what's more important, the force or the...
I use the word force a lot. And I'm thinking.
We're playing disruptive. Disruptive opening, we're playing disruptive now. We got one.
Yeah, I know, Jumbrin. And like I said, my mistake was sending my torpedo bombers here on a failed force drop against the battleship blob when I should have killed the rune. I should have thrown my fighters away, attacked the rune. Any damage I do is good because it might mean our rune can turn away, get the cap safely, and not die to the stuff over there. Because that's what he died to.
Hey, I think.
Now I want to get my fighters up in the air. I don't care about the Hindenburg. I should be slowing my ship down so I don't get too close. So third major mistake, I'm about to turn away.
There you go.
And he reveals himself, which is fine.
I have no real option but to chance my RNG with this guy. And hope I can get enough aircraft on that he doesn't just set me on fire and burn me to death, or the enemy Midway kill.
Now, for some reason, I double pressed Q. My intention was to sail at the Hindenburg, kill him, and then chase the Midway, maybe get another attack off, but with 2 minutes 43, I don't think so, because all you need to do is just go to the corner and sit there.
Afterwards. I have no other option. I have to kill this guy.
I failed to recognize my ship's turning.
Bit of an early trigger, but...
And I misclicked my defensive.
It was actually a button misclick, button mash. Short.
Hindenburg loaded AP, good choice. At this point, when I lose that much health, I realize it. I'm also showing him the wrong side, but he's only going to get 1 AP salvo. 178 armor, was it 172 armor is too much. You can't AP pen me at this range, not with the Hindenburg.
Fuck.
I'm auto dropping just in case I'm going to die or something weird.
He's still alive after that.
I personally failed to recognize that he couldn't pen me.
Well, in that case, I did actually order my ship to turn.
And I guess I ordered my ship to turn. Wrong move, shouldn't be doing this. Seems like I got a
RNG against Hindenburg.
Get decent RNG on the Hindenburg, but again, it's the torpedo bombers that are going to be killing him. And then, oh dear, your torpedo bombers get spotted. Alright, you probably would have figured the guy was AFK. Button misclicks. Gonna go with the tag, because chances are my Missouri friend is going to be focusing your fighters. And I'm sending squadrons down here. I'm still worried you're gonna attack me. This fighter should have been going straight here. I might have intercepted your second drop, even if you flood. This guy's last salvo would have reached, and at that point, it's all down to RNG. But
oh, you're dead.
Bye-bye Hindenburg. And the Turbines wasn't even on my mind.
Minute and a half. Are we lucky enough, ladies and gentlemen? Are we lucky enough? He's gonna die. He's gonna kill him.
And then suddenly, oh shit, the Turbines.
And there's jack I can do about it. But here's the critical thing. If you die, I still win.
Too late, I'm not getting there.
You can kill him all you want. Because if he dies up there, I still win. I'm not...
I could have stopped your second torpedo bomber. I wasn't paying attention.
Launching. I'm not getting anything airborne. So, Missouri, are we lucky enough? Do we win? RNG someone. Basically, RNG.
If I had been pushing this way, I maybe could have gotten one more drop on you. And maybe I could have made you attack me on my lower HP instead. But you kill me, you still also instantly win. So it doesn't matter.
Do I win or do I lose? It is all in your hands at this point. Take the shot.
Come on, Missouri. It's all up to you. Can we kill him? Are we lucky? I don't think so.
Can we hit him? Can we kill him? Turpitz goes down. Nope, it did actually matter.
Shells are airborne. If the Turbines didn't die there, the shells would have arrived. I doubt they would have killed you. You're still showing your weaker side of the armor, but not a big deal. So there you go. That's that replay. That's that replay right there.